Samsung Galaxy Book Go review. Despite its attractive design, numerous ports, and features such as excellent battery life and 4G connectivity, the Samsung Galaxy Book Go's performance issues are its biggest letdown. Despite any issues we have with the Galaxy Book Go's performance, its aesthetic appeal is undeniable. The body is made out of plastic which, though expected given the price, gives off a cheap feel. Despite this, you must accept that it is affordable and therefore cannot really voice any complaints about it. This 14-inch display offers good value for the money, but there are some trade-offs. Regrettably, its performance fails to impress in other categories. This monitor is limited, providing only 62% of the sRGB gamut, and therefore unable to produce a full range of colors. This significantly detracts from image quality, especially for movies or photos. As such, its main use would be for basic work tasks instead of entertainment purposes. Unfortunately, the touchscreen option is absent, although this is not uncommon for the price. It would have made up for some of the laptop's other shortcomings. The laptop has built-in speakers, but they aren't very powerful and sound tinny. They are sufficient for video calls or occasional YouTube videos. But if you want to listen to music or watch a movie on Netflix, use headphones for better sound quality. The keyboard and trackpad on this budget computer meet what we expect for the price. The keyboard is quite large, going almost all the way to the edges of the device. However, Samsung mostly designed it by enlarging the gaps between keys instead of increasing the individual keycaps. The keyboard on the typing machine is a bit soft with short key travel, but it's still reactive and operational. Above the keyboard, you can find the power button. Unfortunately, unlike many current laptops, it lacks a fingerprint sensor. Additionally, the 720p webcam cannot support Windows Hello, so there's no biometric login available. You will need to type your password or PIN each time. The trackpad is rather standard, with a good size but made from plastic. This may lead to some sluggishness when your finger slides over it and some friction. However, you would have to spend more in order to experience an improvement. Performance issues are plaguing the latest generation of Windows laptops powered by Qualcomm chips, rather than Intel or AMD. Qualcomm is probably most renowned for its Snapdragon series of smartphone chips, a major part of many Android phones and tablets in current use. The Galaxy Book Go fails to meet this basic standard. When evaluating a laptop, we usually make it our main gadget for the week. However, we cannot bring ourselves to use the Galaxy Book Go much for work or leisurely web browsing. The lack of Windows full compatibility with ARM chips makes this laptop's poor performance even worse, as some apps cannot run on Windows 10 at all. The Qualcomm 7C Gen 2 has its flaws, but it does make up for them with exceptional battery life. The Galaxy Book Go showed remarkable endurance with over 15 hours of continuous video playback in our tests. Despite being a budget-friendly device, with better battery life than most competitors. With just 6% in half an hour, you'll need to make sure that you plug it in overnight. Despite its slim design, the Samsung features an impressive range of connectivity options like USB-C ports on both sides to charge and transfer data, a USB-A 2.0 port, a 3.5mm headphone jack, a microSD card slot, and a Kensington Nano lock slot. Crucially, since this is a Qualcomm-powered laptop, it has a SIM card slot so you can enjoy 4G LTE network connections. However, take note that these services require an additional SIM card, not the one from your phone.